November 2009, I answered a phone call and was met with the sounds of muffled sobs and tears and the quiet, shivering voice of my mother saying, "Paw just died." Let me tell you about my grandfather. A veteran of the Second World War, my grandfather was a man of unfaltering conviction. He loved his country, but he loved his family first and most. My earliest childhood memories center around the greatest man I ever knew. I can still feel the heat of the sun as it shines against my back as he and I sit around our old fishing hole. He'd have his lawn chair and I'd have my 5-gallon bucket turned upside down as a makeshift chair. We'd walk back to the house, fishing poles in hand, stopping only once we reached his favorite place, the swing. And there we'd sit in the shelter of the shade underneath the steady oaks. Pawpaw would whittle me animal figures from sticks he'd find lying around, and we'd enjoy Pepsi and moon pie as he'd recount memories of days already past. It was here, not the stoic halls of academia, that I learned many of the greatest lessons of my life. Lessons like a man's word can be his strongest asset or his greatest liability. It was through him I learned the value of loving your family so much that you'd sacrifice anything for their well-being. In 1999, I left home to attend college. It was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. My grandfather was sick and in the hospital at the time. I remember him taking my hand, telling me he loved me and to always stay true to who I am. In my departure, I left 2 younger brothers, more than eager to share time and create memories with our beloved Pawpaw. And while my life's journey took me down a new and separate path, I am thankful of the opportunity for them to share the tender moments that lead to the creation of a bond that only a Pawpaw can share with his grandsons. It is here that I learned that it is not money nor riches that determine one's wealth. Yet it is moments and memories created with those we love that are truly life's most prized possessions. We miss you, Pawpaw. May the roads rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sunshine warm your face. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand.